kids! I have a very special story for you today. A story about Navarasas. Do you know what Navarasas are? They are the 9 important emotions which we experience in different situations. So I have an interesting story for you based on the Navarasas, and I want you to identify the rasas as you read the story. Alright, so let's go to the story. Title of the story, A Navarasa Experience. Author, Deepalakshmi Iyer. Illustrators, Brian Womby, Garima Gupta, Jupiter Pradhan, Marlene Visser, Auk Ratha, Rajiv Aipe, Seet Sokhi, Shreya Sen, Shushmita B, Vehan D. Jagger, Deepti Damodar. The story has been published on the Story Weaver platform. Reading level 2. Over to the story. The school bell rang and it was time to go home. It had just rained, but the sky was clear now. Shravan and his friend were walking back home and it started drizzling, and at the same time, the sun peeped out from the clouds. They saw something very beautiful and mesmerizing. What was it? A lovely rainbow in the sky. Both of them were absolutely spellbound and were in awe of it. It looked very beautiful. Suddenly, a cat jumped out of nowhere and Shravan's friend screamed, "Ow!" and fell into a puddle of water and splashed water everywhere. Pachak! All the kids around were laughing out loud at him. Shravan's friend got really furious at the kids for laughing at him. He shouted at them, "Stop it, all of you! Bring me a handkerchief or a snack towel." At the junction, Shravan said bye to his friend and turned left, and his friend turned right, and both walked towards their homes. As Shravan walked home, he heard a puppy's yelping sound. Ah, 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 ah. He looked here and there. He spotted a puppy in a pit near a drain. He wanted to help the puppy. He felt very sad for the puppy and wondered how he could help him. The puppy had wounds in his paw. But looking at the drain made him feel disgusted. How was he to go near a drain and pick up the puppy? It looked so dirty. Also, Shravan was scared and thought, what if the puppy's mom came looking for it and found Shravan touching it? What if she gets angry and attacks him? Suddenly, there was a loud thunder. Doom, doom. Shravan was very scared of thunder. The thought of the puppy's mother and the thunder really scared him and made him sweat profusely. But somehow he gathered some courage, picked up the puppy and ran to his school. He asked the janitor for help and they both went to the vice principal's office. Shravan decided to ask the vice principal ma'am to call a veterinary doctor. The vice principal ma'am appreciated his gesture and his brave decision to bring the puppy to the school and agreed to help him by calling the vet. The doctor treated the puppy's wounds and in no time the puppy became active and stopped yelping. The puppy that had been crying and unable to move a little while ago was now running around. Shravan wondered how quickly the puppy had recovered. He thanked the doctor and the vice principal for their help and quickly took the puppy to the same place from where he had picked him, assuming that the puppy's mother would have come looking for it. When Shravan left the puppy near a tree and hid behind a wall, its mother came running and both of them were overjoyed to see each other. Both the puppy and its mother were at peace. Seeing the reunion, Shravan felt so relieved. His heart and mind both were at peace. He went home and told his mother about the incident. It was a Navarasa experience for him that day, which he would never forget. Next day, Shravan was praised by the vice principal in the assembly and the whole school clapped for him. So kids, that was the story of brave Shravan. And these are the 9 emotions in the story. Shringara, love, beauty. Haasya, laughter. Raudra, anger. Karuna, compassion, sympathy. Bhayanka, fear. Veera, courage. Bibhatsa, disgust. Adbhuta, wonder. Shanta, peace. So kids, were you able to identify the rasas? Take a look. So with that, we come to the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye-bye.